All right, how's it going? Welcome. It is Hawkeye Pro Wrestling once again, TEW 2016. I kind of doubled up on the videos this week because I had to split some things up with the pay-per-view week and all that. I didn't actually redo it in the schedule. I didn't actually put it. It doesn't show anything between Grand Prix Final and Anniversary, and I'm pretty sure I have it up. So let's see here. After Dark is going to be August, but July is going to be Justice. So HPW. Justice, and definitely 3 hours. Postfix Live of the Year. I'll do what I generally do. We'll do a minor band. D-list celebrity. And yeah, about 15,000 on the set. That sounds about right. Set that up for Saturday, week 4. Save and exit that, and we have Justice to look forward to now. And Saban's... Oh, yeah, that's... Wait, why is Saban going to be in... Oh, that's right. We're not going to be dealing much with Saban. Are we? That's not good. Am I... Saban going to be around that much? How many does he have left? How many appearances? He has 2 appearances left. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. But yes, this is our first... Oh boy, where is it at? There we go. This will be our first week starting on Spike TV with the old Spike logo. Why not? And I know Spike isn't around anymore now. I think they just changed over to... Let me see. Let's see. Paramount Network. When did that changeover happen? It just recently happened, if I remember right. Like, okay, Spike TV, Spike. When did it stop? All right, February 9th, 2018. Like, it just happened. So yeah, it doesn't give specifics right now, but that's all right. Either way, we're living in a world where Scott Hall and Vince McMahon and William Regal are dead, so you know, I guess we'll live in that same world of people who aren't dead are dead in game. We can live in a world where Spike TV is still around. And it's great because it's been, according to this, like 2019. So, hey, bud. When did TNA go off Spike? Was that 13 or 14? I think it was 2014, wasn't it? Let's see. TNA Impact Spike. When did it move off Spike? When did they get kicked off? December 2014. Oh, they moved at the beginning of 2015. So with this, December 2014 to this, it's almost 5 years. 4.5 years. Right, he's staying there, I guess. I wonder why there's not a ghetto picture. Doesn't look like there's anything else to really worry about. No contract extensions I care for. Oh yeah, a bunch of like their NXT guys. Yeah, December 24th. January 2015 is when they moved to Destination America. Minoru Fujita. I feel like I've seen him before. And I don't remember. Dragon Gate's just picking everybody up. Dragon Gate's just like swallowing everybody. Local Scandinavia. Mercedes Martinez is back. And the Australia shows. Oh my god, I got a whole bunch of stuff. Hang on. Are we already there? Are we big enough to get something? No, we're certainly not big enough to get some sort of major deal. All right, where are we at here? 3 months, 3 weeks, 55, 4 months, 28 days. Negotiate, extend the deal for adrenaline, another 3 months. There you go. We got to be getting close to something, at least in Europe. I feel like we should have something. Extend deal, another 3 months. There you go. Will it tell me like what they have right now? I'd love to know if I could throw like Breakout on there. Probably not. Everything else has a little bit of... Oh, no. Eastern Australia. 3 months. There you go. Let's see. Let's do like a new deal for Breakout. Yeah, they have enough. I haven't seen anyone lose their slots yet, so... Can't watch Hawkeye then. Oh, no. Why is that? Tuesday. Oh, you can't watch Hawkeye because of our TV deals. Gotcha. I'm very slow when it comes to some of these jokes. I don't like that. I'd like to be like on the ball with that. I'm clever in my own mind, but I'm terrible in real life. Oh, look, Marufuji's injured. Hooray. How hurt? Oh, yeah, out of action for 2 months and 2 weeks. Oh, yeah, did I shortlist anybody necessary? Oh, yeah, Candice LeRae I thought about bringing in. I guess, like, it's not so much a think as like a why haven't I done it, but you know what? I might as well. Let me see this. Yeah, is she still gaining performance? Okay. She's definitely getting up there. Her popularity is good. Yeah, she's definitely someone I want. I don't think you should consider... I think you should reconsider hiring... Johnny Gargano's like, hey, man, things kind of broke off with us just as a heads up. And Chris Hero's like, come on, man. You know you want it. You know you want to sign her. Why not? I'm sure Gargano won't be too thrilled, but there you go. 5,900. Nash was one. I know Christian, Kane. Oh, yeah, that's right. Ron Killings. Oh, yeah, I remember. I looked into Nigel McGuinness because I found out because I'm not like, I think originally I couldn't get any of the Ring of Honor guys because I was in like once upon a time I was in a deal with them in New Japan, but now it doesn't matter. I could totally bring Nigel in as a manager if he's, see, color, road agent, personality. I don't know if he'll be I'm sure he'll be a manager if I really want him to. I don't need him as a road agent. I'm trying to think. If I brought Ron Killings back in, might work out. Ron Killings would be a good idea. A better idea than Nash. We should work our way into that. I'm going to do exclusive paper appearance because I don't need him for a bunch. Let's do 1750. Watch this end up being a thing where I probably could have just saved some money if I had just signed him to a written deal. Well, 10,700. Even if I use him every week, it's still, relatively cheap. Oh, right. Oh, that's fine. Whoops. Events and ATV shows. There you go. Let's try to bring the truth back. Nigel. Do I have? Who could I pair him with? You know, this is one of those times where I realized, like, at this point, if I thought about it, Kevin Kiley working with them, I could definitely pair. Well, Kaylee Ray's a maybe. Pair him with the Revolution. I could always do that. I don't think they're the best skill-wise with, well, Paige can kind of cut a promo. I think the others are iffy. I mean, that's iffy. It'd also be funny. Yeah, I guess. I can't imagine. Well, how can Becky cut such a good promo? I mean, she's a good character, but I don't remember her being like an excellent... I don't know. You know what I should do is I should run Breakout like full Dragon Gate. Like, okay, stables, like people just in stables. That's realistically, I kind of always wanted to try running something like that where everyone has a team and just full Dragon Gate where damn near everyone's in a stable. And we can take a male non-wrestler and make them a mouthpiece. I feel like that could be the best option. So if I bring back... I could try this. If I bring back Ron Killings, I have Heyman. I have Kylie. There's Glenn Jacobs possibly, but Christian Cage wasn't too bad either. Christian Cage is really good. Part of me kind of wants to get either Christian or McGinnis, and then like if I get Christian or McGinnis, I could sign them to a be whatever I tell you to be. So I can run sort of the Undertaker style deal where like he's technically retired, but I could also tell him to wrestle. Maybe not every week, but like I figured if I'm going to do that, McGinnis would be the guy. Like McGinnis would absolutely be the guy for that. Like, listen, ain't nothing but a little Hep C. Little Hep C never hurt anybody. Christian. We'll give Christian that one more match. Yeah, I do like Christian. I do like Christian. Oh, Jericho thinks hiring Christian Cage is an excellent idea. Did I ask your opinion? Let's give him 1,800. And 1,800. Not covered. Events and TV shows. Be whatever's needed. Oh, we don't need events. Events and TV shows. There you go. Let's make this happen. We're gonna do stable warfare. This is how things are gonna work. I can't wait. Breakout's gonna have a little bit different look. Is he retired for the safety of others? I can't remember exactly what it was. I mean, concussions really didn't. I think concussions didn't help either. I think it was mostly concussions, but Hep C is another thing. That's definitely why he didn't get signed to the WWE. I think that's because he was supposed to be signed to the WWE, and then he magically signed with TNA, and people are like, "What?" And then he didn't last very long, but yeah. There we go. Let's get some more managers up in here. I'm feeling the stable thing. All right, what we got? Mio Shirai, okay. She brightened the backstage area by simply being so cheerful. And then Chris Hero talking to Portia. Of course, Chris Hero has like 85 proteges. I'm not joking. He's mentoring Absolute Andy, Andy Summer, Aries, Crossbones, Danny Chambers, Danny Havoc, Dark Soul, Drew Gulak, Drake Younger, Lindsay Dorado, Portia Ophidian, even Thumbtack Jack, Tim Dons, Tommy End, Ultramantis Black. I wonder what made Chris Hero not like TJ Perkins. Other than TJ Perkins being borderline autistic. Pass on tips of working on a baby face. Why? It's not really going to be helpful here. Oh man. I mean, I can always go back to, you know what, for right now. See, I always had I had the tour, and now I'm coming back, and now I can make some money. Coming back to the good old Sanctuary. Oh no, I need that one. Good old Sanctuary. Is there any places around here that actually house like besides my deal, between like 7 to 10,000? Maybe the Nap Center. Yeah, the Nap Center. But yeah, that's not too helpful. And my thing, U.S. Cellular Center. Yeah, like River Center. The Target Center does not hold 9,000 people. It holds 19,000 people. I forgot about that. Kansas City Municipal Arena. MSU Dome. Interesting. We'll just go to North Dakota, boys. Let's go. Interesting. Yeah, we'll just go to the Sanctuary. People love us there. I get my discount. And we'll fill the place up. All right. First episode for Spike TV. I know immediately how I want to start, so I might as well put that in here real quick. Shinsuke Nakamura starting off everything. Knockout to announce. Nakamura Television Championship Open Challenge all July. Every week in July. Shinsuke Nakamura will be hosting a Television Championship Open Challenge. God damn. Television Championship Open Challenge. And so for the first month on Spike TV, that is what we have. Brawl inconclusive winner, fade to break. Fade to black. Oh, yeah. You know, you say that, and I'm ashamed. I guess maybe not ashamed, but it's weird to admit that I think I've done that several times now. I think there's probably been a handful of adrenalines and breakouts that have ended with... Generally, it does end with a conclusive winner, but it still ends with a brawl. All right. So, Shinsuke Nakamura defending the Hawkeye Pro Television Championship on the very first match of the very first episode of Adrenaline on Spike. And who better to be his first opponent than the debuting Father Kingston? So we're going to kill two birds with one stone with that. Here we go. Kill two birds with one stone. We're going to have the big Hawkeye. I can only imagine how hype that would be in like real life. Like imagine in real life. Okay. Shinsuke Nakamura comes out. He has this title that's basically my own version of the IWGP Intercontinental title. He gets to hold that shit again. He's gone up a little bit, so he's a little bit more popular than he is right now. And he comes out with the title, announces that for 4 weeks, at least 4 weeks, every week all July, he's going to defend this title. Open challenge. Who's it going to be? Debuting Kofi as Father Kingston. That's a hype start. That is a hype start already. Main Event Mafia versus Frontline. Hey, Mike, how's it going? Jesus, that's a longer name than usual. Oh, how long can Kofi go? Kofi can go for a little bit. So you know what? What a great way to start, actually. This is a great way to start. Television title on the line, Nakamura versus Kingston to open this show up. Nakamura with the victory. Open match. Slow build it, why not? Decisive win. Every ending at TNA. And there you go. Just a good old-fashioned 20-minute just brawl between these two guys. We'll see how Father Kingston works when he's placed against Nakamura. And that's how we open the show. Fantastic. What other matches should I put up here? Let me see here. We should put... Damn. Okay, let me see where I'm sitting here. Okay, let's. You know what? We're gonna pump this one up, man. We're going full bore. We need the Young Bucks out there, and we need former champ Kenny Omega out there. Now, who are they gonna face? I got no clue. They can face the Wolves. They can face the Birds of Prey. They could do Text Too Bad. Briscoes. Jericho's technically fired. So we could try Text Too Bad out. And just Birds of Prey would also be kind of fun. We should do that. We should put Lady Beard and Dalton Castle out there. Who would be silly enough to join these guys? Oh my God. Juice in all technicality. New viewers, a new channel. Remember that other bigger company? Here's two guys from there. La Sombra, no. Cage, Sammy. Oh, Ospreay. You know what? I don't have much in the tank for Ospreay. We should put Ospreay out there. You didn't have to. Ospreay seems like the kind of guy that would be. It would be a fun. I think the idea of Will Ospreay being out there and his deal. See how he would react to that. Matt Cage. I will tell you, Matt Cage will be later. Spoilers. Matt Cage is showing up later in the night. I got some shit to deal with. Ospreay, Lady Beard, and Castle. There we go. Oh, wait. Hang on. I wanna make it official. Let's see. Birds of Prey and Will Ospreay. There we go. I wonder why it didn't put Birds of Prey. They are a team. Oh well. We'll just give this like 12 minutes. This is kind of like our true opener. Omega getting the win. Who gets the loss? It'll probably be Lady Beard. We'll just leave it as is. Should we open match? Probably not open match it. Let's go all out. Let's see what happens. Decisive win. Pinfall. There you go. One Winged Angel the shit out of Lady Beard. Hope he doesn't kill anybody. What episode of Hawkeye are we on now? Jesus. Is it like, I think it's like 93 or 94. We're getting close to 100. There we go. We need the Elite vs. Birds of Prey out there. I got a promo I need to cut at some point. So, trying to see what I want here. We should do more tag team stuff. Since the tag teams kind of got hosed during the Grand Prix, we should start throwing some tag teams out there. I feel like that's a good solid idea. Let's get like Receipt of Vice out there and let's do Text Too Bad. They can No, let's do. Oh man, should I do Receipt of Ice and Briscoes? Los Ingobernables would be another one. Are they really mid card and upper mid card? The leader of this group is the opener. That's just let that sink in. Sonata and Hiromu are being led by La Sombra, who is about as low on the totem pole as you get without being Ladybeard. What is he at? I need to give him a win. You know what? He needs a win as well. I don't want to... Oh, man. See, I don't know if I should have Receipt of Ice out there right now. Let's do... Yeah, you know what? Let's just do this. Let's just do that. Receipt of Ice versus Text Too Bad. They can beat them. We can do another tag match maybe. And then we'll do like maybe another tag match and then... Or we can make a singles out of one of the tag guys. I'll figure it out. Who's the weak... Gallows is the weak link here. Okay. That's not... Wow, 77 psych is pretty good. Okay. I wonder if we can try to call this one in the ring. It's a long shot. Maybe not a huge long shot, but let's try it. Let's do 17. We will Gargano this one. I don't care which one of you guys does this. Let's make this the storytelling match. Open match, slow build, decisive win. There we go. So we got a one-on-one, 6-man tag team. We are 60 minutes in, so we can maybe finish up with we could do like a one-on-one between teams. We can do, say, whoops. We can put, let's put Hiromu Takahashi out there against, one of the Wolves? No. Oh my God. Okay. I got it. I want to see how well this works. This could low-key be an amazing match. This could low-key be amazing. Oh, he's carrying an injury. Shit. How long? He's just working through it. Okay. Oh God. Okay. La Sombra needs. Oh boy. I spy somebody who's not going to be thrilled if they find a way. Low-key. I did say that, didn't I? I know somebody who's not going to be thrilled if he takes a loss. We're going to stack everything we possibly can up against the wall and see if Alex Shelley would be willing to take a loss to La Sombra. It's probably no, but we're going to do our damnedest. All right, keep Alex Shelley strong. Protect Alex Shelley. Let's do open match. Let's call it in the ring. Slow build, decisive win. We're going to throw some interference in there on Shelley from Hiromu. We're going to throw some interference on him with Sonata. I'm already over, but yeah, he's furious. Okay, let's just do... All right, let's do something lower, and we can do Shelley versus somebody else to close it up. So La Sombra faces someone lower on the totem pole. This is about your lower totem pole, guys. Oh, you know, let's just... There. You know, we could probably do Cesaro. I bet you Cesaro would take it. Yeah, let's do Cesaro. He doesn't work for me. Who am I to give a fuck? Who am I to give a shit? All right. Wow. God damn his skills. All right. Yeah, I put him over a few times already. It's fine. Let's do La Sombra. Oh, crowd's probably not going to like this, are they? He's a lower mid card should be fine. He's not technically a jobber. So we should be okay. Open match. Call it in the ring. Slow build, decisive win. La Sombra with the win. Cool. Bing, bang, boom. Out the door we go. Let's put that let's put that over here. Receipt device text too bad. I need shit. Probably not let's just make this. Let's put this down. Let's take this out. All right. So we got a little bit more working room, I guess. Sort of. I need a main event. All right. Let me analyze what I'm planning on doing. All right. We need Shelly out there. Let's get Shelly out there. And Davey's upper mid, Eddie's mid, major positive, major positive. It really feels odd to just put Shelly and Davey Richards in this type of match. It's listen, just go out there and tear the place apart. I don't care what you do, just tear the place apart. Their psychology is interesting. 18 then. Man, I'm gonna have to figure this out. I probably kind of hosed myself on this. Let's see. Shelly. Let's do botched interference on Davey by Sabin. Sabin's not happy that he's been essentially booted out. So we can work with that. Okay. Which is good because I got some angles to run. So yeah. Let's see. Shelly to be the victor. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I need. Open match, slow build. That's about all I want. 94 minutes is really pushing it. I mean, that's really pushing it. Let's turn this down to 10. Let's turn this to 17. 92 minus 5, that's 87. Let's do 11. We're at 86. I think this will work. Yeah, that'll probably work. Okay. Angles here. Nakamura, Kingston. Let's give just a little bit of a Nakamura, Father Kingston. And you know what? Let's have Tama Tonga start running out there. All right. Let's see. Post-match. Knocking Kingston. Shake hands. Tama bursts out. Lays both out. And demands Ray. There we go. So 4 minutes on that. If that. Actually, probably do 3. So maybe minor success and then decent success there. Low injury risk because they're kind of getting laid out. There we go. Put that there. And then Tama Tonga. Brother Ray. Oops. Brother Ray. And Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar is going to be off screen. And entertainment's not his thing, though. And he doesn't do menace, but that's kind of what I'm trying to do with him. So I'll just use his overness. Because why not? Yeah, we'll use that. Tama gets in Ray's face and demands Brock Lesnar. Ray doesn't know where Brock is, but Heyman might. There you go. Let's just do 5 minutes on that. I'd say success, minor success. There you go. Tam. Let me put Tam on accident. There we go. That'll just lead into the elite thing, probably like post-commercial. Let's see. Kenny, Matt, Nick, entertainment, selling. Omega calls out having to defend in a 3-way on Saturday. Demands his rematch for Justice against Reynolds. Perfect. All right. 4 minutes. I'd say minor success there. They got the win too, so that's definitely a minor success on that. So we move that one up there. We'll just leave that be as it is. All right. La Sombra, Sanada, and Hiromu Takahashi. I always have to look to make sure, like, man, we need... Oh, my God. Okay, so the thing we have here is that none of these guys can really talk. I need a mouthpiece for Los Ingobernables. I don't know who, and I don't know if I should just draw from what I have or something else. It would be a face, and I'm trying to look. I don't know of anybody in particular that would work out extremely well for this. Oh. No, but he's fired technically. Truth Martini. God damn. Tozawa. In all technicality, Tozawa would probably work. But he's a heel. Jericho would be great, but Jericho's... Actually, I can make this work. Okay. You know what? I can make this work. So, they're going to get carried by Jericho. In fact, I don't think they should talk. He'll talk, because he has to introduce Jericho. La Sombra announces that Los... oh, man, okay. Hired Jericho personally. So Jericho is not employed by HPW. He is a freelancer working by Los Ingobernables as I shit on my own story that I had done. As I shit on my own story that I had done already. I didn't wait any amount of time. All right, so we'll just make like 7 minutes out of this as a the big one of the big things there. There we go. And okay. And then let's see, Adam Cole, Robert Roode, Chris Hero, Johnny Hawkeye, and let's see, Hiromu, Sonata, La Sombra, and Jericho. Minor successes here. Low on all of those. Revolt out post-match. Oh my god. To clear the ring of Los and Jericho. I just realized the implications of having Chris Jericho part of Los Ingobernables, especially at this point in time, like even with reality the way it is. Adam Cole set for a promo. There we go. I'll just take like 3 minutes to just knock him out of the ring. Not too bad. All right, this is one of the big ones. Let's see. Adam Cole, Robert Roode, Chris Hero, Johnny Hawkeye, and we're doing Matt Cage and Juice. Cole promo about Revolt and his plans he had when arriving. Call out Cage for beatdown, save by Juice. I'll get more into it. I'll get more into it when I actually run the show. That's how it's gonna be. Entertainment. These guys aren't gonna say much. They're just gonna beat up him. There you go. Let's do minor success, minor success here. In fact, I'd give him a little bit bigger success here. And everyone has a low injury risk because they're kind of beating each other up for this. There we go. There's a big reason why he would dare to call out. I guess not dare, but there's a reason why Adam Cole has decided to call out Matt Cage and having Juice come out. Let's see. Receipt of Ice, text too bad. And then we need Shelley and Richards. Okay. So we did Receipt of Ice, text too bad. I don't think there's anything I really want to do with that afterwards. So I think we're basically at this point. Let's just do Alex Shelley, Kushida. Oh, why is Kushida not here? He should be available. Yeah. Oh, did I not? I should have made him. He should be a personality. I should be able to use him. His first match in that feud, yeah. Why is that a thing? Personality. I don't know why he got de-put. Oh, yeah, that's right. I auto-pushed people. So he got pushed out from his personality. Yeah, his first match in that feud. It was a while ago. Like that's the thing, is it was a while ago. But we'll be kind of moving. There's a reason for that. Let's see, Alex Shelley Kushida. Time Splitters out. Kushida lets it known he's not yet cleared. They look toward the tag titles Good point. Right there. Entertainment. How much time do I have? Okay. So, yeah, if I do 3 and 3, that should be good. I'll do 4, and I'll cut a minute off of some other promo. There you go. Do that. There we go. Put that there. We'll just do that. 6 minutes. And then we'll do another 3 with this. Brother Ray. Alex. Oh, no. Shit. Man, I didn't even do anything with Shane Hollister this time around. I feel like I should do something with him, too. You know what? Okay. I got you. Brother Ray. Alex Reynolds. Shane Hollister. Reynolds with, let's see, Reynolds in Ray's office has rematch booked for Justice. Shane into taunt Alex, who, let's see, brushes him off. Who, let's see, is brushed off. There you go. Let's see. Entertainment. I'd say at least a minor success there for those two. Shane, maybe not so much. There you go. Done. Look at that. Holy shit. 45 minutes. Perfect. Trying to think if there's anything else I want to do. You know what? I do want to do some pre-match stuff. Let's do some pre-show stuff. Let's do like a let's kind of help build some of the tag stuff here. We didn't do anything with Birds of Prey. I do want to get them a little bit more build. Let me see. Who could they face? Who could they get their ass kicked by? The Briscoes. This is GG Briscoe. Wait, don't. Oh yeah, I already have them somewhere. That's right. I already put them somewhere. Who didn't I put in? I think it was Los. That's what I wanted. Okay. That's actually that'd be pretty good. So let's do Los Ingobernables and the Briscoes. There we go. That's fine. Didn't I have Hiromu somewhere? No, I changed him out for, I think, Davey. Perfect. Okay. Pre-show that shit. Let's do like 17. Just kind of a thing. Let's give it to, oh my god. I like giving Hiromu the win. I feel like they could do that. Open match, slow build. Decisive win. There you go. They'll take it, right? Okay, cool. And then maybe a one-on-one pre-show match. Let's see. Lower tier guys, maybe. Put up a face like Alpha Jr. should probably go up there at some point. We could have Juice. Matt Cage. Oh, you know what? Let's put Sammy up there. Let's keep Sammy rolling with something. He can face. Man, I didn't even do anything with Joe. Just a throwaway pre-show match of Sammy versus Joe. Maybe we should put one of the other guys up there, like Sammy versus. Let's do Hero. I was thinking Hawkeye, but yeah. Have Hiromu have limited involvement. I think he'll be fine. We'll take a chance. Maybe not a good idea to take a chance, but we'll take that chance. Just like 13 minutes on that. Let's give Sammy the win. Well, Sammy could probably use it. Sammy's all right. Sammy could probably use a little bit of a boost. Hero probably could use a bit bigger boost, though. We should maybe change that. Hero. Let's do open match. Slow build. They'll call it in the ring. Tainted win. There you go. He's willing to take it. Perfect. I think we're good. Get a couple of guys in the ring doing a little bit of stuff to keep them up and fresh and dealing with stuff. We'll do the one more. I don't know why I'm doing so much of that, but I'll do one more because I want to put Joe out there. Joe can go kill somebody. Who should Joe kill? Is there someone for Joe to kill? Doc Gallows. How about Carl Anderson? He can go kill Carl Anderson. All right. Put that like 10 minutes. Joe with the win, of course. All out, decisive win. Whoops. Pre-show. There you go. That'll be the first one. There we go. Hey, we got some pre-show stuff. We got some pre-show matches to warm up the crowd. We got some hotness going on. I like this. Thought I booked Tex. Oh, I did book Tex too bad. You're right. Carl Anderson just gets killed twice. Poor Carl Anderson. That's right. I keep forgetting who I booked and who I decided not to book. Jesus. Alpha Jr. I did book Will. Oh, I can see who's already wrestled. Jesus Christ. Matt Cage. Let's get him in the ring. Same thing, though. Samoa Joe with the win. Open match. I bet you they'd call it in the ring. Oh, my God. Matt Cage's psych is at an 80. All right. Call it in the ring. Don't make it open. Just call it in the ring. Go all out. Make it decisive. There you go. Show me what you two can do. There we go. I really should just use that. Like, they idiot-proof this, and I still make mistakes. They've absolutely idiot-proofed this thing. There's an indicator that tells me if they've been booked tonight, and there's an indicator and there's a button where I can exclude booked. There are two idiot-proof things on the page, and I still double-booked someone like a dumbass. Okay. Now I'm good. All right. Oh, goddamn, we got an 80 out of that. Okay. Samoa Joe's up to an 80 already. Jesus Christ. I'm so glad I, just crammed a rocket up his big Samoan ass and just lit it. One of the workers has a turn or gimmick change. Oh, who's supposed to be what? Oh, fan zone. Yeah, let's complete the gimmick change. Let's see what he's got. Great. That'll be perfect for later. Oh, my God. Just Hiromu and Sonata and the Briscoes just having a casual 4-star match before the show starts. Yeah, that's fantastic. Just a casual 4-star match between tag teams. No biggie. Sabay and Chris Hero did better. Oh, it suffered. Oh, that's right. Oh, I forgot to take the slow build off. Herpaderp. That's fine. 72. That's okay. Whatever. People are set up. All right, here we go. Starting off our very first episode of Adrenaline on Spike TV, and it starts off with the television champion, Shinsuke Nakamura. And he has decided to announce that for at least the next month of July, the entire first month of Adrenaline on Spike TV, he is doing the Nakamura Television Championship Open Challenge. Every week he's having an open challenge for people who want to challenge for his television championship. And it starts right now, and it is answered by none other than the debuting Father Kingston, who doesn't get over very well. Hey, another wholesome preacher gimmick of Kofi's that kind of just tanks. Either way, pretty good. Father Kingston with a 73, of course. Shinsuke with an 89. Still pulls off a great match. But Father Kingston debuting to the crowd And, oh my God, why did Shinsuke beat him with a Samoan? Okay, I need to change that. Shinsuke beating somebody with a Samoan driver is fun to think about. But there you go, his second official defense of the title, his first open challenge met by the debuting Father Kingston in a superb wrestling and good heat. They do quite well with one another. It probably also dragged by the fact they're both faces, but who cares? I just wanted a hype start to the very first episode on Spike. And it's after this post-match, Nakamura and Kingston shake hands. Nakamura welcomes him to the company. Tama Tonga bursts out, lays both of them out, and then grabs a mic and demands that Brother Ray come out. He is furious. He is fuming. He cannot believe what is happening. Brother Ray needs to get out here now. And so Brother Ray is coming out. He kind of has a feeling of what's going to happen. And Tama gets in his face and demands Brock Lesnar. He wants Brock's head on a pike, and he wants it now. And Ray doesn't know where Brock is, but hey, you know who might know? Paul Heyman, of course. Paul was the one who said that Brock wasn't going to be there, so maybe Paul should be the guy to talk to about that. And we'll see what happens with that, as Tama Tonga is fuming, of course, losing his opportunity at the title because of Brock Lesnar. Well, he had his opportunity, lost in the championship match in the main event of Grand Prix final on Saturday. Does quite well on that one. Good old-fashioned six-man tag. The former champion Kenny Omega with the Young Bucks. The Elite are out. They're up against Will Ospreay and the Birds of Prey. And just a short, quick little match to showcase them. Let's see. Lady Bear got a 51. Dalton Castle 49. Basically carried by the... Wow, Nick Jackson got a 90. Matt Jackson only got a 68. Jesus Christ. That means Sonata and Hiromu Takahashi outdid Matt Jackson. It's amazing. Like, Nick Jackson got a 90. Matt Jackson has a 68. That's why we need to, really get a move on and trying to boost up Matt Jackson a little bit. Will did a 75. Will Ospreay outperformed Matt Jackson. GG Young Bucks. Either way, they end up losing. Kenny Omega hits the one-winged angel of Dalton Castle, and it's over like that in just 10 minutes. Kenny Omega, once again, also not happy. He was the champion going into it. Also not happy. Not for any real reason other than the fact that it was a three-way, He didn't want his first official defense to have to be against Alex Reynolds and Tama Tonga. It didn't feel quite right. Of course, not really reeling in the fact that he absolutely brought this onto himself. But, yeah. Kenny Omega wasn't happy about that, and he demands his rematch against Alex Reynolds for Justice at the end of the month. And we'll see what happens with that. Los Ingobernables are out. La Sombra comes out to inform everyone that even though Chris Jericho had been fired by Hawkeye Pro Wrestling after Hawkeye Pro Grand Prix final, that he has taken it upon himself and the rest of Los Ingobernables to hire Chris Jericho personally. He understands Chris Jericho's worth to the wrestling business and wants to have only the best in mind for Los Ingobernables, and he hires Chris Jericho as a sort of consultant and honorary member of Los Ingobernables. And so Jericho comes out to talk about that and talk about his future role with Los Ingobernables as a consultant / manager and mouthpiece, and hopefully take Los Ingobernables to the next level. And speaking of which, we get La Sombra versus Cesaro. Decent enough little match between these guys. The 70s. I'm perfectly fine with that. Hey, Shade Ace, how's it going? La Sombra defeating Cesaro in just under 17 minutes with a split-legged corkscrew senton. Jesus Christ. Oh, that's the RVD thing, isn't it? No, that's the John Morrison thing, isn't it? What was it? Starship Pain? Split-legged corkscrew senton. So it's not quite, because his was like a moonsault. I think. That sounds like Starship Pain. Either way, La Sombra gets the win in just under 17 minutes. Decent reaction, great wrestling between these two. I think if I was able to build both of them up pretty decently, I think it'd be an amazing match between these two guys, given enough time and energy built into it. But there you go, La Sombra with the win. And Revolt hit the ring after this match and dispose of all 4 members of Los Ingobernables, and decide that it is time for them to discuss what they wanted to discuss. Of course, you see Adam Cole leading the rest of these guys, as it was revealed at Grand Prix Final that he is the true leader of Revolt, of course, being the guy who pinned Chris Jericho. Once again, kind of dumping him out. And so it is time for Adam Cole. This is the long-winded version. Adam Cole coming out, cutting a promo with the rest of Revolt, kind of discussing the plans that Revolt has and how this was a long time coming, and that this was plans that he had from the beginning when he arrived back in November. Scoping out for the eventual other guys who left another organization in game to join him as well, and joins his brethren, and calls out Matt Cage, because Matt Cage was the guy who sort of spoiled his debut. At Revolution back in November, Matt Cage was the guy who spoiled his debut. He calls out Matt Cage and says, you know what? Perfect timing on the theme song, by the way. Adam Cole, still embarrassed by the fact that he can never erase the fact that his very first match in Hawkeye Pro Wrestling was a loss to, out of all people, Matt Cage. And after he calls him out about it, he lets him know of the embarrassment, and it said even no matter what he did back then, wasn't enough to erase the stink that he still has on him from that, and they are going to further prove themselves by having this nice little 4-on-1 beatdown of Matt Cage. And as they're starting to go in on him, they start kind of beating him down a little bit. They don't get too far in before Juice Robinson hits the ring. Juice, of course, was part of the Dead or Alive Cell Scramble on Saturday. Also got attacked by the rest of Revolt. Also became sort of a victim of Adam Cole and the rest of Revolt. And Juice Robinson comes in to save Matt Cage. And I would assume, since it's 2 guys, he would bring some sort of weapon with him, because I don't think you could really get them to... I don't know how I would make that happen. Maybe he instead of like getting in and chasing them out, he gets Matt Cage out of there. I think that would probably be the best possible option. He comes in with a weapon, starts knocking around, but they are going to swarm in on him, but he gets Matt Cage out of there in time, and they scramble out of the ring and up to the top of the stage. Revolt aren't happy that they weren't able to beat up Matt Cage a little bit more. And Juice is not happy that they were going to continue an assault on him like that. And we get to the next match. Reseda Vice. We haven't really seen too much of them too recently. We've seen them wrestling individually, but not so much. Not so much together. We get to see them face Tex Too Bad, who have a performance I did not expect. When they first arrived, Tex Too Bad did not do too well. But hey, This is really good from them. So Gallows and Anderson coming in and doing quite well against Gargano and Beretta. Of course, this is Doc Gallows and Carl Anderson, the good versions of Tex Ferguson and Chad Too Bad. So they're still a little goofy in the fact that it's still Tex Ferguson and Chad Too Bad. They're just this is their straight and narrow. This is their straight and narrow gimmicks. So they're just doing what they can to not cheat, and end up losing to Reseda Vice because of it. And we get to, speaking of tag teams, we get the Time Splitters coming out. Of course, we had Kushida make his big return on Saturday at Grand Prix Final. And they sort of revel in that. And Alex Shelley is not thrilled, or Alex Shelley is thrilled to perhaps have the weight of Chris Sabin off his shoulders. He believes that Chris Sabin was a bit of a weight around his neck, and that Kushida is back and they can reclaim their throne on top of the tag team division. Very high experience, get a huge boost compared to a singles. Oh, nice. I don't think they have the best. I don't know. I don't think they have like a lot of, like, they have chemistry, but I don't think they have a ton of experience. I can't remember. I'd have to see. But either way, the Time Splitters coming out. Kushida lets it be known that his neck is not quite there just yet. He's not quite cleared to compete, but the Time Splitters do make it known that they are looking at the tag titles. They are ready to reclaim their throne on top of the tag division as soon as Kushida is back, and it should be very, very soon. I believe within the next like one or 2 weeks. I think by either like next week or 2 weeks from now, they should be back together. Kushida should be back and they can wrestle again. So not too bad. But we have one-on-one action as Alex Shelley from Time Splitters / Motor City Machine Guns taking on Davey Richards one-on-one in the main event. Two guys, not really. You know what? I shouldn't have put the storytelling here. Did I put the story? I think I put the storytelling here. I figured both of them. You know what? Davey Richards isn't exactly known for psychology, so that's on me. But either way, as an exceptional match, I still say an 84 is pretty good. I don't know if it's going to get an extremely high deal. We'll see. But Shelley defeats Davey Richards one-on-one in just under 18 minutes with the Border City stretch. Chris Sabin came out to try to make his presence known. The shunned former partner of Alex Shelley tries to assault Alex Shelley, ends up accidentally hitting Davey Richards and ends up working in Shelley's favor and gets him the victory. I would assume that's probably why I have hundreds like Shelley and the Briscoes, is because the Briscoes have been teamed up with each other forever and a day. But there you go. And then we finally get to the end of it. Brother Ray with Alex Reynolds going quickly over how the first show on Spike went. And it's discussed that Brother Ray has booked the rematch between Alex Reynolds and Kenny Omega for Justice. We can put that up here. Justice. You shall book that one-on-one. I'm interested in seeing how well this is going to be. I'm very interested because Kenny Omega is kind of an enigma at this point as far as if he's going to come out and pull off like something amazing or if he's kind of going to do okay. It's not really known. But Alex Reynolds will defend the Hawkeye Pro Heavyweight Championship at the main event of Justice at the end of the month against Kenny Omega. One-on-one, he gets his match. We'll see what he can do. And Shane Hollister is in. Of course, he won the Hawkeye Pro Grand Prix on Saturday. And he finds Alex Reynolds and finds Brother Ray and, does a little bit of work, talking about that and that he's going to have to watch his back because even if he's done with Kenny Omega, Even if he beats Kenny Omega, he still has to deal with Shane Hollister at Anniversary. And Brother Ray and Alex Reynolds just kind of give him a look. They sort of brush him off and just sort of Hollywood him. They kind of do like the whole "Who are you?" Just kind of giving Shane Hollister the old cold shoulder treatment. Like, fuck this guy. And that's the show. 83, could have done better, but I'll take it. It's good enough. Anything in the 80s should help us. We only have so much of a string of amazing shows that we can put on. The ones that as long as we get like 80s, I'm A-okay. And, that's what the events are for. The events are for us to just kind of, boom, really get it going. Before we do that, hey, it's the 4th of July. Hey, Hulk Hogan was honored in the WWE. Wait, he was in the WWE Hall of Fame forever ago. What? Oh no, Matt Jackson's okay. He's. Oh god, damn it! Why didn't it say that? This is not really helping. This is not really helping the idea of me keeping Lady Beard around because he's now hurt somebody else. It seems minor because he would have told me it. Shoulder sprain. Botched move. Oh my god. Fuck me. Hey, Taya Valkyrie's coming around. Hey, speaking of women's wrestlers to potentially pick up. That's a big maybe. God damn. Taya Valkyrie she wouldn't be one of the worst. And I have Johnny Hawkeye. Of course, it doesn't have anything with that, so I have Candice LeRae coming in. I don't know if I need Taya Valkyrie. Matt Jackson. I have to fire Matt Jackson. Mark Briscoe's hurt, or at least about to be hurt. Stardom, the Guardians of Forever 3. What a name. What is Stardom doing without, all of the people? Kyoko Kimura is headlining with Ryo Hazuki, Akane Fujita. Oh my god. Kelly Skater's out of retirement to face Hiroyo Matsumoto. They gotta keep La Rosa Negra around. Jesus. Poor Stardom. They'll be fine though. All right, cool. Let's take a look at some stuff here. Christian Cage doesn't want to have to give up his other deals by signing exclusive paper appearance contracts, so it'd be written or nothing. Really? You got 2 road agent gigs and you don't want to give that up? Fuck you, Christian. That's fine. 1.86. Oh, Adam Cole's a natural talker. The kid's worth giving promo time, in my opinion. 1.86. Jesus Christ. 1.4 million viewers for our first show on Spike TV. Holy Jesus. Wasn't it like 1.5 million was like the most TNA ever did on Spike? Maybe it was a little bit more at one time. I want to see that. Let me see. Highest rated TNA Impact. All right. Best ratings in company history in 2011. What did they do? It doesn't say. Highest ratings ever. Come on. I want to see. They did. It looks like the highest they did was 1.55 million. No. Nope, they did one in 2011 that averaged 2 million viewers. That was, I think, that's actually really odd for 2011 because we were at least a year deep into the Hogan era, and that's when shit went south. 1.35 rating, which is up from 1.05. The show drew an average of 2.0 million viewers. The highest rating in the history of the show. That was October of 2011. I wonder if there's another way I can see like what they garnered. I don't think so. So I'm going to go with 2 million as the highest they've ever done. And that was deep in the Hogan era, but we're right there. And we didn't need no Hogan and Bischoff to do it. Can I even hide? I think Hogan left the wrestling business. I think that's why he's out of the business. So TNA has done that, but it's such a rarity. Like TNA it's such a rarity. Like it only made those blips on the radar like a handful of times. So I feel good about that because, you know. Oh my God. $184,800. Okay, that's a lot. I want to see that. What am I breaking this down to? $184,800, and you do 8 shows. Holy shit! That TV revenue, $1.478 million, is what we're looking at for TV revenue. We're gonna make an extra $500,000 in TV revenue with this Spike TV deal. Fuck me. By the way, when's Kushida coming back? 5 days. So he'll be back next week. Cool. I think we'll have a one-on-one match with one more appearance on Chris Sabin's contract. And Kushida can knock some ring rust off. There we go. Daisy Hayes, whatever happened to her? I remember she was gone from Ring of Honor for a while, and then she came back and she looked like sickly. Like legitimately like anorexic. It was really bad. I wonder if I could find a picture of Daisy Hayes when she came back looking really, really fucking anorexic. It was almost sad. Yeah, I can see like old versions of her, but yeah, it was. I can't find like her Ring of Honor return. Because I remember seeing it and just being like, oh boy. Oh, this doesn't look good at all. Yeah, this is one of those moments. All right. La Sombra. He brightened the mood backstage by doing several funny cartoon drawings of his colleagues. You know, I really do enjoy like not doing a brand split, which means I could just continue to do this, and so everyone just shows up. Oh, Mercedes Martinez isn't here. I guess I should mention that for the people who. Oh man, I should have started off with this honestly. For the people who weren't here, at the tail end, because I didn't put this in the YouTube video. I just did it at the end of the stream. I got around to doing drug tests for everybody, and there are a lot of usual suspects and some not so usual suspects. And so that's kind of where I sit with that. Let's see. Pete Dunne failed a drug test for soft drugs. It was either soft drugs or painkiller. I think it was painkillers, actually. Same shit that Marty Scurll happened to him. So I did a drug test, and Pete Dunne came up with painkillers, which was the same shit as Marty Scurll, and I think I fined him. I find him because I didn't want to send him to rehab, but it's one of those things that if he shows up wasted, he's going to rehab. So I'm going to hope for the best and hope he doesn't show up. Mercedes Martinez, I didn't have anything going on for her, and I think it was soft drugs. She was on soft drugs, so I was like, all right, we gotta do something about that. Painkillers is we'll see about the painkillers thing. Mark and Jay Briscoe did soft drugs as well. I'm not surprised. I wish I could act surprised. And I think Akira Tozawa was either soft drugs or painkillers. I forget what it was, but it's another thing with Tozawa where I basically said, okay, I'm gonna fine you, and if you show up wasted at a show, then you're gone, or you're going to rehab. So yeah, so like Akira Tozawa and Pete Dunne are basically on like one strike and you're out. Oh yeah, and Kurt Angle tested positive for steroids, to the surprise of no one. And I think I fined Kurt Angle. I think that's how I did it. All right. I know angles I want to do. I'm not sure about matches, so let's see. We should start off. I know at least maybe one match I want to do. I want to have Leva Corp with a match. And they should put... they should face the Revolution. And what's their match history? They fought a couple weeks ago. And then they did the 6-woman tag. I don't know if I should do the tag team thing right now. Shit. Maybe just a one-on-one? We should do that. We should, we'll see if we can make a good match out of this. Let's do Courtney Rush. And it's either going to be Becky or Brittany. Let's do Brittany Knight. Let's see if she can come back from the awful match that she had against Kana. Psych is not a thing we should really worry about with this. I don't think they can call it in the ring, but let's just... let's do 17. I think they could make it work. I have the faith. Courtney Rush, I think, will get the win. Open match, slow build. Let's do a tainted win and a distraction on Brittany Knight by... we could just go down like this. Athena. There we go. So that'll help play into a story. We need... I think I want to do... let's see, Dash. I want to do Dash versus Leva Bates because this isn't over between them. And this could probably main event. So let's do Dash versus Leva. And... man, that 89 psych is fucking crazy. 19 minutes. Let's give this one to Mick. And we're going to do a draw. So here's what I'm going to do with that. Let's do storytelling. I'm going to do open match. They can call it in the ring. They're going to slow build. And what it's going to be is it's going to be a double count out finish. So before anything really happens, we're gonna get them kind of beating down on Dash. So let's do Courtney Rush on this one. and Athena. There we go. And that could be our main event. So let's do 2-on-2 with that, and then we will put... Oh, man. Oh, yeah. I haven't really talked much about like the actual stuff that's been going on in wrestling this past week. So how about Rey Mysterio, huh? I forgot. I haven't really even talked to anyone about the Mysterio thing. That's going to be crazy. I'm trying to see what I want to do with this. Did I really book that shit? Oh my god. How many times have they faced one another? They faced one another several times. They should just face each other like twice a month. They just face each other in tag matches. Let's do... You know what? I guess if we're going to get to it, let's just do a one-on-one match. We don't actually give Kangaroo Jess much on her own. I want to see what she can do on her own. I think she can actually do quite well for herself. I'm going to give her a chance to kind of sink or swim right now, and she'll go up against... I'll give her a good opponent in Madison Eagles. Madison Eagles can put on some matches. She had a barn burner with a Hamada and Dash and Kana. We'll see what she can do here. Let's see this. All right, I'm trying to see what I've got booked. Oof. All right. Jesus Christ, there's so much crap that I'm... Okay, yeah, we'll make this work. What can you do? 85. Okay. Yeah, I'm kind of excited to see what Mysterio and Liger can do. Ooh, I've got an idea. I don't know how well it will work. And I don't know if she'll go for it. But we'll see. Kangaroo Jess with the win. Oh my god. Okay, so Kangaroo Jess with the win. Open match. Slow built. It is a flash pinfall. And I still want it to be sort of a... Yeah, it'll be tainted. And it's going to be a distraction on Madison Eagles by Carl Anderson and Doc Gallows. And I'll make this work. I've got an idea, and I'd love to see how well this works. I feel like 60 minutes... We might just leave it. I usually don't do the low end. I could leave it to 60 minutes, and then I could leave it at 3 matches. I don't know if I want to do something else. I think Dash versus Leva makes a good main event. Teacher versus student and Kangaroo versus Eagle. Is she really? I want to know that now. Is Madison Eagles like a... Oh, she's a strong friendship, so it'd be probably a mentor. Oh, this could actually work out much better than I thought. Kangaroo versus Eagle is also another great thing. She actually has a legitimate like friendship with her. That's great. I'm looking at stuff, and okay, I'm going to throw just a match in there because I want to build her up. I'm telling you, Arisa Nakajima can be done well. I just need her. Madison trained her? Oh, shit. I feel like I can make this work. I I just need her built. I just need her built, and this can work. I could use Dastardly. That could work. Mia Yim, but Mia Yim has been taking a lot of losses. She's been taking a lot of... When was the last time she won? Seriously, when was Mia Yim last won? Back in March. That was her last match. All right. No. Oh, you know what? This works. This works. This works. This works. Funny enough about this. This is the funny thing about this. I want to see if I can find it now, because there's a funny thing about this particular matchup. This picture, because of this picture. Holy shit, do I still have it? Please tell me I still have it somewhere. Oh god, I gotta find it now. I have to find this. Because it's funny enough if I can find it. Please show me. Okay, let's do... Perfect. Okay, so it's not exact. Because I think originally, the original Nicole Matthews picture that I used, I'll just spoil this. I guess not really spoil, but the original Nicole Matthews picture that I used and the current Arisa Nakajima picture that I used, that I'm using, came from this. I think I originally used this picture for Nicole Matthews, and of course, this is the picture I'm using right now for Arisa Nakajima, as you can see. But yeah, this is when they faced one another in Shimmer. So I guess at some point I had changed her picture to something a little bit nicer. But yeah, that is that picture that I used for that. Make a storyline using this. I could. Yeah, I'm definitely doing some stuff here. Like, I do have some ideas. So we'll see. Let's see what I have. To be fair, it's really weird. Okay. Because I'll admit this. There are a few key storylines that I'm doing, and I feel much better about it now than I did a few days ago. But especially in my women's division stuff. There's a couple of key storylines that I'm doing, but outside of that, I'm just throwing shit at the wall. In fact, with a lot of the shit that I'm looking at, it's a lot of shit just being thrown at the wall right now, because I know what I want to set up for. I know what I want to set up for Anniversary, and I know what I want for Anniversary. I just have to. The thing is there's time in between that, so it's like, okay, I can build it up, but we're gonna need some sort of substance in between, now and end of September. It's like, that's great. I have so many great things planned for the end of September. One downside, we are in the beginning of July, and we are a long ways away, and we have 4 hours a week of wrestling to book. Best of luck. Okay. Arisa Nakajima. I'll give her... Yeah, she'll get the victory. I think... Man. Okay, yeah. Let's hope for the best. Open match. Slow build. Let's decisive win it. Why not? Let's see. Will you take it? All right, she'll take it. That's definitely going to go down here. Because I think Courtney Rush versus Brittany Knight will be fine. Jess versus Badass Eagles might be good. And Dash versus Leva will be solid. Bring in Melina and have Taya and have them. Oh, my God. All right. I think we're good. I hardly even need that much time. But I'm going to give them some time to actually showcase their stuff. There's just a lot of one-on-one matches. I would have liked some tag stuff, but I don't want like all the women's tags, even the men's tags. I don't want them all burning themselves out. I gotta put some extra stuff in there at some point. All right, Arisa Nakajima, Nicole Matthews. Let me see what I could do here. Not a lot. Not a lot. Well, she's teamed with Hamada, so let's see what Hamada can do. She could do okay. I think that's what we'll do then. Hamada, you talk. Arisa, stand there and look pretty. Minor success on both of these. Reina's open with Hamada promo about tag titles. Whoops. Reina's plan on challenging and showing talent with match. Now. There. Good enough. Hey, El Taco with a subscription. Appreciate it, man. I think I have a grand total of, well, actually, David probably isn't a subscriber anymore. El Taco, my lone subscriber. I greatly appreciate it. Oh, that's right. David used his Twitch Prime subscription on Jack. That's what happened. I think he talked about it and then like he just didn't re-up it, but that's cool. But hey, man, I greatly appreciate it. Thanks for subbing. I feel like I should have. I mean, I guess I'm not really big enough to really do a whole lot to have like emotes or anything. That's a partner thing, isn't it? Like custom emotes are a partner thing. If I want like custom emotes, I got to do the BTTV thing. I think those still work. But yeah, I greatly appreciate it, man. It starts with one, and then it builds into a whole crap load. Let's see. Nakajima, Nicole Matthews. Okay. Oh my god. Arisa. Hamada. Whoops. I have emote slots? Oh man. I didn't know I have emote slots. I can have emotes as an affiliate. That's awesome. This is able to have me like continue my streaming habits then. I feel like one of them has to be Ladybeard then. I do have a Ladybeard emote. July, and you have one for me? Oh, I greatly appreciate that. I think I still have that stuff somewhere. Emotes. Yeah. I still have my... Oh, there it is. My lady. I feel like... I wonder if they'll take that. I want... that'll be my very first emote to be Ladybeard's screaming face. And that... This will be my second one. Kairi Hojo dropping an elbow. After that, I have no clue. Nicole Matthews, Madison Eagles. All right. Let's see. Reina Celebrate with Irritated. Whoops. Oh my god. I screwed that one all up. There you go. Irritated. Eagles and Matthews. Reina's indicate they are gunning for belts. Perfect. I bet I didn't have much room left. I had like 6 or 7 letters. Hawkeye Pro logo emote. That'd be great. I wonder if they'd take that. I bet you they would. Let's do 3 minutes. I'd say success here between the both of them. There you go. Courtney Rush, Brittany Knight. Yeah, I think this is probably the time to have Leva Bates out. I did something with her Grand Prix, right? Yeah. Yeah, okay, yeah. Leva Corp beat the Revolution. All right. Yeah. I need to continue on that one. Leva Bates, Athena, Courtney Rush. I need to look into emotes then. I don't know how many I get. I would assume even if it's like 5. 5 is perfectly fine for me. I should just get like Shane Hollister's head. That should be another one. I have no idea. Either like Shane Hollister's head or like a painted up Tama Tonga's head. Or if I reference something else. I don't know. I don't know about like a reference for like college basketball. It's like 2. Oh, okay. So Lady Beard's face. Lady Beard's face. And then maybe the Hawkeye Pro logo. Perfect. I get more slots based on how many slots. Yeah, that's right. Oh my god. It's got to be Lady Beard and Hawkeye Pro logo. Leave a corp out to gloat. I didn't screw this up right. Okay, cool. And have them come out beforehand. Leave a corp out to gloat about GP final. Claim they are here to stay. And will continue dominance. There we go. 5 minutes. Should they talk? Courtney Rush can do okay. All she needs is a little bit of work. Athena, not so much. Maybe you just stay there. They could also have a sub icon, so maybe that should be a logo. Oh, like the Hawkeye Pro logo for a sub icon. That'd be nice. Yeah, because would it replace like the star? Is the star just like a generic subscriber logo? And then if I have a custom one, then it's, oh, that'd be nice. and then if it goes on further, it just gets glowing brighter and brighter. It's like at 3 months, it kind of glows a little bit more. Then it glows again at 6 months. And it's just a blinding white light at a year. Minor success on all of them. For the Leave a Corp promo, of course, they're coming out and continuing with the Courtney Rush, Brittany Knight thing as they continue their burial of Revolution. And unintentional, I don't think it's bad. I mean, there was a lot of, Athena came in. Athena was in there. It was a tainted finish. You're okay. It's fine. Okay. Yeah. Actually, no. Everything's making sense right now. We're okay. Everything's okay. Things that I am booking are continuing to be fine. Okay. I think I was very scatterbrained when I was starting to put cards together, but we're starting to get some semblance of sense here. I think we'll be okay. Okay. We need something post with that. I'm trying to think what the post match angle should be. Because I need to keep this going between Leva Corp and the Revolution. I'm just not sure. I'm trying to get an idea of how I should do this. All right, let's do Brittany Knight and Courtney Rush. And Becky Knox is out there, as is Athena, clearly. Leva's too busy worrying about other stuff. Ashley Flair's not really around, I guess, for right now. Actually, no. Let's put Ashley Flair out there. Okay. Selling all around. Let's see. Knight, fed up, grabs a kendo stick and beats on Leva Corp. Locks Rush in PTO. I guess it's not really the PTO. What was it? Shit. What was the name of her submit? Like, it was the PTO, but what was the name? What was the actual name of it? It was like the Scorpion Crosslock? I can't remember what it was called. What was this? Yeah, Scorpion Crosslock. Oh my god, okay. Cool. Yeah, let's do that. What can I call it though? Man, I might just, you know what? Let's just put Scorpion Crosslock. Yeah, it was the PTO page tap out, but I didn't know like the official name of it because I kind of hated the PTO name. I'll just call it the Scorpion Crosslock because that sounds like Scorpion Crosslock to me sounds better than page tap out. That's what I really wanted. Is I wanted the actual name of it because I find it better that way. So Scorpion Crosslock with a kendo stick as I guess as she's being as it's being begged off by the other members. What could her acting skills be like? We might try that instead. Let's try acting and acting. Yeah, that might work. Let's see, minor success. Well, she won, so we'll give her a minor success. The others are just kind of there. Courtney Rush low, Athena low. And let's just do 4 minutes on that. Man, I got to start looking into those emotes. All right. All right, Lufisto, Kangaroo Jess, Carl Anderson, and Doc Gallows. Lufisto on call with rest of Justice Legion. Oh, wait, no. Oh, God. Okay. I pretty much, Dastard Lee kind of, we haven't really seen her yet since Dastard Lee beat her. Isn't that kind of how I did it? I want to make sure. Yeah, she did it. She beat Lufisto, and then she laughed maniacally as they looked on horrified. That's how I did it. And we're moving on from there. Okay. We can make this work. Kangaroo Jess is just there. The Nightmare. Oh, that'd be pretty good. I like that. I like that a lot. Kangaroo Jess is just with Doc Gallows, and I feel like she used that already. Sorry. She had something. Pretty sure she had a name for that already. Nightlight. That was the Rampage. That was originally what the Rampage was called when she was on the Indies. The Nightlight. Perfect. Nightmare. We can have that. The Nightlight is great for something like the Rampage as well. It's Jess and let's see. Justice Legion in locker room. Lufisto is not back. Just wants to take charge with Doc and Carl. A short. You know what? Okay. Take charge with Doc and Carl. And fired up. There we go. We'll just do that. Actually, here. Fire them up. There you go. Just a quick, like, I'll do a minor because I don't know how well they can, because for some reason they are just not good at like microphone skills for whatever reason. So we'll make this a minor so that it doesn't really count against us when it eventually doesn't do as well as I'd like it to do. All right. Let's see. Kangaroo Jess, Doc Gallows, Carl Anderson, Madison Eagles, and Nicole Matthews. Shimmer and Shine. Unhappy that Justice Legion cheated. Jess asks if that's true. Doc and Carl deny it. And she believes it. Doc and Carl deny. And she buys it. She's just a simpleton. So... So, the gimmick here is that we'll make this major. So the gimmick here is that they did do bad once again, as we still see Tex Ferguson and Chad Too Bad in Doc Gallows and Carl Anderson's skin. We still see shades of them underneath. They cheat like they always did. Even before they started being good, without the leadership of Lufisto. Eagles and Matthews are complaining about it. They're not happy that there was cheating going on. Kangaroo Jess, clearly wanting to be the one in charge, clearly trying to take charge, is ready to punish them, but she's a very simple person. So they just deny it, and she goes, "Oh, okay, perfect." I'd say that's a decent success on them. That's great. All right. I love when I'm actually like working with the characters. I feel like this really helps out. Oh my God. Let's do Dash, Kyrie, Entertainment. Dash and Kyrie out. And they plan to finish their business with Leva Corp right now. So let's give that like 5 minutes. Minor success on these two. They're ready to go. They're ready for the main event. And yeah, Courtney Rush and Athena. Okay, perfect. So Dash, Kyrie, Leva, Athena, Courtney. Okay. Let's see. I forget if it was like a roll up or not. Shit. I don't remember anymore. If I rolled them up or if she was straight up just kind of there. Shit, I can't remember. Let's just do Kyrie tends to dash, who is irate and chases Leva Corp out as Leva raises her hand as they hightail it. Here, as they run out. Good enough. There we go. Selling because she had her match. Yeah, they're all kind of selling their the fights that they've been in. I'd say neutral on these. Decent success here. Nice main event win on the show, and it's big time. All right, we need to deal with some stuff with other people. Okay. So, we should just make it one big thing then. You know what? Let's just make it one big thing. Io Shirai, Paul Heyman, Azumi, Mayu, and Mio. Heyman International celebration for Io's win. Should I do something about... Yeah, you know what? Interrupted by Shida. So that could be like a good 10 minutes of just Io Shirai basking in her overness. Paul Heyman talking everybody up. They're all just sitting there, and then Hikaru Shida comes and ruins the fun. At least for the heels. You need someone to ruin the fun for the heels, but other than that, still a success. And they're there as well, despite everything. And Shida just wants to remind them that, hey, she has this thing. Okay. We'll do that. And where should I should I do that at the end? I almost feel like that should be like an end thing. That might be the best place to put it, honestly. Is at the tail end. Like Paul Heyman can talk it up as the true main event. All right. And while we're at it, Kana, we'll rate her on her overness. Success, but she's off screen. Well, actually, maybe she's on screen. Let's say vignette plays. Kana is in unknown location. I'm trying to think about like what I want to do here. Yeah, very end or very beginning. I'm going to make it the very end because I think that would be the best place to put it as far as getting the best possible rating out of it. So, yeah, I think that might be the best place. Let's see. Recovering from her battle. It's a battle. She's a warrior. And I just thought about this. Okay, can Kana can't. Okay. Ooh, okay. I've got an okay. Now I've got an idea. Now I've gotten an idea popping in my head for this. Okay, 4 minutes of this. Okay, 3 minutes of this. We'll put this. We'll put that right there. How about before that? You know what? Let's put this like. Yeah. Let's put it there. I'm trying to think if there was. Okay. I've got an idea brewing in my head now, but I need the right person. Now I need to think about how I'm going to do this. Okay. I feel like I could. You know what? I might get some help from you guys, even if it spoils it. I need a mouthpiece for Kana. Kana may or may not be gone for a few weeks, and I need someone who gets Kana back into her shape, gets back into the limelight. Like, boom, here she is back in the arena. I think a fairly big series of vignettes for Kana. Like, what I have in my mind right now is of somebody who's wounded and they are in parts unknown, some unknown like forest. And when she's eventually woken up, I want a wrestling version of Luke Skywalker Jedi training with Yoda. We have Luke Skywalker. Will you stop with the truth martini? We have our Luke Skywalker. I need to find my Yoda. That's the key right there. And now that we're past all that, I think we're ready to go for our. Should I do pre-matches here? I think I got some room for people to do some pre-matches. Kevin Sullivan would be hype. We should put some people. Kane. Ooh. That I wanted to use him as like political Kane, but having like Big Red Monster Kane or some sort of monstrous Kane might work. That might work. That's a very good. I wanted to bring him in. That might work. Let's just. Oh my God, I hate to do this to Mia Yim, but I want to do a pre-match where she takes the loss for a face, and I'm thinking either Evie or Kaylee Ray. Probably Kaylee Ray because it looks like she doesn't have much right now going on for her. So let's do that, and we can get an idea of how both of them work out. Which is it's weird that Mia Yim is like, I don't know. She's not bad, but she's just not there. I have to see what people are available to have the requirements. Yeah. I think it might be Kane. I think Kane might be that person. Kaylee Ray. Open match it. Decisive win, and I think we're good. That's all I want. Just a regular old pre-match. Dash and Leva. Okay, that's a Mick Foley thing. Cool. Kangaroo Jess and Madison Eagles, I think, should be a Mick thing as well. And the other two can be Finley. I did put Mick Foley right. Cool. Okay. All right. I think we're A-okay. 60. 48. Mia Yim being outperformed by Lady Beard. Kaylee Ray doing all right with a 58. The only thing that gets me is Mia Yim's been around for a little bit, and I've tried. Lord, have I tried. And I don't know. She's very skilled, but it's just like She's about as over as Lady Beard. In fact, I think she's more over than Lady Beard, but she's putting on worse performances. I don't know. So we open up the show, very first episode of Breakout, with the Reinas. Not quite Nakamura and Kingston, but you know what? Ayaka Hamada's pretty big, and Nakajima. And so the Reinas open up the show on Spike. Hamada talking about their win at GP Final. I think they didn't have anything. Sorry. They're coming out to talk about challenging for the tag belts. They've been fairly successful. They want to challenge for the tag belts. They plan on doing that and showing exactly why they should challenge for the tag belts. Right now, Arisa Nakajima and Nicole Matthews. Hey, look at that. That's a 61 out of Arisa. That's what I want to see. That's what I want to see as we boost her up a little bit more. A 70 between the both of them. I don't know why Mia. It's really weird. Mia has the skills, and she has enough. Like, look, Arisa Nakajima pulled off a 61. Statistically, she's better than Mia Yim, but not by a ton, and she's like 15 points lower popularity-wise than Mia. And I know my product relies more on skill than popularity, but I feel like it shouldn't be that bad. Let's see. Oh, I don't think I have Azumi in a match. I think Azumi's been putting on about as good as performances, and she's not there. She's not there. She's not at Mia Yim's level. Yeah, I have no idea. Either way, bridging Dragon Suplex Arisa Nakajima with a clean as a whistle win over Nicole Matthews. And they are not happy about this at all. The Reinas are celebrating while Shimmer and Shine are not happy. And Madison kind of tending to Nicole Matthews. Madison plans on showing the might of the tag team champions as they are dealing with the celebration of the Reinas, who are, of course, kind of making the motion, indicating that they are gunning for the tag titles. They are absolutely going for that. Checking out the dirt sheets after Mia's matches. Yeah, it didn't seem like it was all that bad. I don't know. I'll check it out next week. I'll put her in a match next week, and we'll see what's going on here. And I'll maybe try to give her like a quality opponent and see if it has something to do with that. I don't know. Leva Corp coming out to gloat about the GP final. Of course, they beat the Revolution in the 6-woman tag at the in the kickoff to GP final. And Leva said for all the deniers, of course, and the people who were assuming that Leva Corp couldn't have some sort of sustainability, that they are indeed here to stay. These are the 3 women that were destined to stay together. This is the Leva Corp that people will remember. Not anything with Kimberly, not anything with Mia Yim. Leva Bates, Athena, and Courtney Rush will be the 3 that you will remember Leva Corp for. And with that, we get Courtney Rush versus Brittany Knight. Fantastic. Courtney Rush only got a 65. She can get 70s. So it's a little weird. Brittany Knight, of course, coming up with a 74. That's very nice, though. During the match, of course, Athena came out to distract Brittany Knight just as soon as she was getting ready to win. Ends up getting locked into a submission by Courtney Rush. And after good wrestling, decent reaction in just under 17 minutes, Courtney Rush with the win. 80, and 80 is always very nice for a women's match. I gotta say, it's very nice. I am all for that. Either way, solid match between Courtney Rush and Brittany Knight. I'll take an 80 any day of the week. For a lot of these women, especially Courtney Rush and Brittany Knight, who, okay, so if I had a ranking system, like imagine this were a fighting game, and it was ranked off of their in-ring performances. Your S rank would be Io Shirai and probably Dash Chisako. And then like your A rank would be Kana, Mayu, Ayako Hamada. I feel like there's other ones I'm missing. But I would put like B rank. I'd put Courtney Rush and Brittany Knight on B rank. And they managed to put on an A rank match. 2 B rank performers putting on an A rank match. I will gladly take that. I'd probably put Madison Eagles in the A rank too. She put on some amazing matches. She's held her own. So there you go. Brittany Knight is completely fed up with the cheating and grabs herself a kendo stick. And Leva Bates is more worried at this point with her match in the main event tonight. So she's not out to help, but Athena's out there. But Knight grabs a kendo stick, lays in on both Athena and Courtney Rush, and eventually locks Courtney Rush in the Scorpion crosslock with a kendo stick. I think you could probably do it. You lock the legs and then maybe use the kendo stick to, like, oh my God. It would probably be brutal, actually, if you were to try to, like, maybe using the arms, or if you, like, wrapped it around her throat. Like, imagine lifting her up, and instead of the arms, it's like a kendo stick across the throat, which would probably be much worse than if you were to just do a regular Scorpion crosslock. Like, not just kayfabe, but like legitimately. But either way, the other two members are kind of begging her off. Brittany Knight is had it with Leva Corp, and she is taking that out on Courtney Rush right now, as Becky Knox and Ashley Flair kind of tried her to get her away, and eventually kind of calm her down. We go to the back with Kangaroo Jess, Doc Gallows, and Carl Anderson. And, of course, Lufisto, after last week, was temporarily vanquished by the dastardly, the new comic book villain persona of Kimberly, as she has taken full form as Dastardly and has taken her first conquest of beating the comic book hero, the hero of Breakout, Lufisto. And the rest of the Justice Legion are in their locker room. I almost feel like their locker room would look more like something a superhero would be in. Like, imagine like a bat cave, and they have all this stuff, to make things work, but they just don't know how to use any of it. That's how I kind of look at it. So they're in there, and Lufisto's not back. They don't know what happened to Lufisto. As far as they know, they're vanquished. Or at least as far as Jess knows that she's been vanquished. Gallows and Anderson know that she's just lost. Maybe she got hurt. But Kangaroo Jess wants to take charge and says, okay, I was training with Lufisto. I'm going to take charge of this, and we're going to see what we can do. And she kind of fires up Gallows and Anderson, and starts kind of getting them up and going, and decides, all right, let's do this. This is it. This is our time. Let's go. Let's carry the torch in honor of Lufisto. God damn. Where did that come from? This is turning out better than I thought. Okay. I mean, there was no minuses. There was no downsides. There was no penalties. It was all bonuses. I mean, it was mostly like Madison Eagles, and like announcing and well booked, and it was well booked. You guys pulled out a 79. I mean, Eagles is A rank. I consider Jess B, maybe even C rank. Maybe not C rank. I guess she's B rank. 61's, yeah. I wasn't expecting a 79. I will say that. I was expecting low 70s. Very low 70s. And to get high 70s is a pleasant surprise. But either way, Kangaroo Jess, using underhanded tactics, unintentional underhanded tactics, beat Madison Eagles in 1750. Gallows and Anderson kind of cheapened their way into it. They didn't really like distract or do anything with it. They did. They kind of got in the middle of it. I don't know why. It's weird that the distraction isn't put in the notes, but the interference is. I think I might have put it in that. I can't remember now. I might have forgotten to do that. Yeah, I was expecting like low 70s. But still pretty good. I feel like this was not all that loud the entire time, the music, but that's all right. It's just supposed to be like a very soft bed. But either way, solid match. And of course, Nicole Matthews is out there with Madison Eagles. She also kind of felt a little bit of what has gone on so far today. And neither one of them are too happy about how things are going. And let's Kangaroo Jess know that, hey, guess what? These idiots fell off the wagon again and cheated. And, Kangaroo Jess is very hurt. She asked Gallows and Anderson if they had actually indeed cheated and fallen off the wagon and become bad again. And they just easily convince her that they didn't. They deny it. Easily convince her that, they're lying, of course. And that Shimmer and Shine are the bad ones. And, of course, they would lie. They're trying to break them apart. And just being the simpleton that she is, just kind of goes along with it. Just la-di-da. Yeah, I could definitely do something like that. I do have plans for Eagles and Matthews. And I kind of have plans for Jess and, like, Lufisto and Gallows and Anderson. We'll see how we can sort of intertwine some of this stuff. But either way, Gallows and Anderson kind of convinced Kangaroo Jess that in her simple mind they were lying to her, and they didn't do nothing wrong. Wow. Dash and Kyrie are out, and they've cut a little promo about Leva Corp, and obviously Leva Corp's got their hands full with the Revolution right now, but they seem to be gloating a lot. They seem to be on cloud 9, and Dash is ready to beat them back to reality. Their unfinished business ends tonight, right now, as Dash takes on Leva Bates. Very nice. Very nice. That did, Dash carried Leva to that. Leva usually does a little bit better. Leva's done better before, but Dash carried her to that. Jesus Christ. I guess we did really good with the fact that yeah, we did good with the fact that for some reason it just worked. It just worked. And Dash knows how to carry people. Who's Heyman with now for the women's roster? You'll see that coming up. But either way, Dash and Leva Bates end up in a double countout draw as Courtney Rush and Athena run in to attack Dash and interrupt the whole ordeal. And Kyrie tends to Dash as it's just kind of a beatdown. It was a beatdown on Dash by all of them. Kyrie's kind of in for to help out with this, and Dash ends up kind of fighting her way out and chases them out as she is unhappy that indeed what seemed to be finished business is once again still unfinished. Dash upset about that, but Leva Bates raises her hand in victory as Leva Corp once again finding a way out of this and standing strong once again. Dash is fuming. Kyrie's not happy about this. And Leva Corp heading to the back. A vignette plays. We are in parts unknown in what seems to be maybe some sort of forest. Something with just a lot of thick trees and just a cabin out in the middle of nowhere. We see Kana recovering from what looks to be like some sort of battle. Like she had been through a war with Io Shirai on Saturday, and she's kind of slowly recovering. She's still a little groggy, a little bit woozy, and getting her bearings right. And it seems as though she's away for right now, figuring herself out, and we're gonna see what she can do. And that's why I put it at the end. And here we go. Paul Heyman coming out with the rest of Heyman International. With, of course, Io Shirai, Mayu Iwatani, who lost to Hikaru Shida on Saturday, Azumi, and the new Hawkeye Pro Women's Champion, Io Shirai. It is the official title celebration. Paul Heyman calling this the true main event of the show, as praising Io Shirai for her win. The forest from The Simpsons that Homer finds his inner Homer. I don't think I remember seeing that. I probably did, and it was just so long ago. I don't know. Either way, the celebration has started for Io Shirai and her women's championship celebration. And after enough boasting and bragging that Paul Heyman does, talking up Io Shirai and the rest of Heyman International, maybe chastising Azumi and Io Shirai and a little bit of Mayu as well, to hopefully look up to Io Shirai. And and there you go. It is interrupted by Hikaru Shida, who once again has the Women's Opportunity Trophy in her hand. She had beaten Mayu Iwatani and took it back with her. Just a simple reminder to ruin the fun that the heels were having by reminding them that any day now she could just cash this in, and that they should definitely watch her back, and that if they're going to continue to celebrate, don't celebrate too hard, because she could end up not being a champion anymore. And that will be the end of the show. God damn, was that a good idea to end with? All shows should end with a 10-minute Heyman promo. It will. I wonder how much we gain, because we're now on medium level broadcaster. So I'm wondering how much that affects our popularity at this point. It'd be really interesting to see now. Anything big here? John McGraw, dead at 40. Who did he work for? No employment. Oh, Central New York, the voice of 2CW. Oh, well. That sucks, losing someone at 40. What did he get? Particularly fetch it. Wait. He died last night after being strangled following the meeting of a particularly fetching scarf and a particularly powerful ceiling fan. Wow. Can you imagine if that shit happened to someone, well known? Like a 2CW announcer, but instead it was someone decently big. It's oh shit, I can't believe it. Yeah. I think oh shit, I'm going to try to stop knocking around my microphone. Let me check some stuff here. 1.8. Wait. Did we just outdo? No, we didn't. No, we didn't. Okay, 1.84 compared to 1.86. But it was still a damn good show, so really like that. and we've made our money. I spent a bunch of money on something. I can't remember, but we made it back. Mark Briscoe. I didn't use Mark Briscoe. Courtney Rush wants more money. Let's give her a little bit more money. All right, Candice LeRae, Ron Killings. It's got to be Kane. I meant that completely unintentionally. By the way, when I said that, I was thinking to myself, oh man, who should come in? And I'm like, oh yeah. It's got to be Kane. Oh. All right. So I guess it wouldn't be Ron Killings. Fuck, do I wish I could bring in Triple H. God damn it. Will you stop being popular, or at least stop being stingy? Triple H would be nice for that too. I mean, I guess it's got to be Kane. I don't see any like Nigel. Nigel's the other one. But Nigel doesn't really. I don't know if Nigel would make sense. I guess it'd be. I guess. You know, I totally didn't mean that intentionally. I really didn't. As soon as I said it, I'm like, as soon as I said it's got to be Kane, it's like I didn't mean it like that. Okay, I think his menace work is going to help out with this. So we'll just oh no. Oh boy. So he's at really? That's not usually a thing that happens. Does it? Uh-oh. I don't remember people losing their ability to talk. Hey, I don't remember people losing that. He's losing his ability to talk. He's fine. All right, I guess the only other thing is I can think about who it could be. Let me do like well known. And I'm looking for great entertainers. In fact, I'm looking for excellent entertainers. I could do Edge. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Is he still toxic? He's totally still toxic. Brother Ray, Chris Jericho. Okay, we should probably make sure that they're living. Not a negative influence. And to hire. Oh. Well. Fuck you. You'll work for Rev Pro, but not me. What is that shit? Really? Rev Pro ain't shit. Why are you a color commentator for Rev Pro, but I'm too small for you? Get fucked. Jesus Christ, I want that. Oh. I want that. Damn it. Oh, just anything that's not. Oh my God. All right. Taker on commentary. So there's Carlito. There's potentially. He owns them in game. Oh. That would make sense, wouldn't it? He does own it, doesn't he? That would make sense. Wait. Oh, it's Resistance Pro, not Rev Pro. But yeah, he's booking Resistance Pro. That's why. I gotcha. He can still go fuck himself. He can still go fuck himself. All right, so at least a regional star. I'm looking for excellent talkers. I like the idea of like Eric Bischoff as well. MVP. Man. All right, let's just do regional level. No. I don't need some of these guys who got trained by other people. It's just a literal nobody. I could just bring in a literal nobody. Check if they're broke, buy them out that way. I don't think they are. All right, let me at least get to Monday, and then I can worry about all this. Actually, you know what? It might not be a good idea to start zipping through days if I want to try to hire someone and get them in. I just realized that as I'm doing this, might not be the best idea. Holy shit, this is like 2.5 hours. I'm spending so much time staring at shit. I know someone was talking about Andrew Spell. Yeah, it's a dude who just got trained. He's an in-game character that got created. Juice Robinson's gone from the loan period. That's fine. All right, so a character is active to hire who's at least recognizable, and at least a regional star. And I'm looking for excellent entertainers. Or let's just do microphone. Let's just do straight microphone. How about great? Where do we sit with great? I guess it'd be Christian. Why don't I remember you? BJW DDT. Oh, Jack's not here. He could probably tell me about her. Oh my God. How does this not come up? Oh, Jesus. Oh, I think we have this. Oh, I think I already know who this should be. I think I already have the person who would be perfect for this job. I think hiring James Mitchell is a fantastic idea. Me fucking too. Oh, I've got perfect. This is perfect. Let's go. Father James Mitchell. Oh, this Andrew Smalls guy. He's the Florida Heritage Champion. It's gotta be James Mitchell. It's gotta be Father James Mitchell. Let's do this. Oh my God, they're using the infamous name. Oh wait, why are they using the infamous name for their tour? Oh, I'm excited. Oh no, Yosuke ruptured. What the fuck? Jesus, Yosuke's all sorts of fucked up. What are they doing to Dragon Gate people? KZ's already out in this game. Holy shit. Kana with Father James Mitchell. Oh, I'm smelling money right now. I'm smelling just cash right now. Oh. I bet you he's a subpar. Yeah, he's a subpar road agent. All right. Anything. No. Okay. Oh my God, they re-signed him. Yeah, I passed on Taya. James Mitchell and Kane would be as a pair. Oh my God. Kaylee Ray is now moved to America. Oh yeah, that's right. Jeff Cobb. Jeff Cobb has joined. Hey, Jeff Cobb, how's it going? Jeff Cobb. All right, buddy. Time to go work down in Ignition. He'll have his time. He'll get some work done. He'll get some work done down there to move some of these things. The bright side is that I run a promotion that doesn't care about Puro and hardcore stats. So that's helpful. I don't give a shit about that. The rest of this could probably be bumped up a little bit. Psych especially. Selling, consistency, a lot of that. Who's champs in New Japan? We'll actually, you know what? I'll get to Monday, and I think I might check it out after that. Oh boy, I'm losing my money again. At least make him Matanza. Yeah, he's gonna get some work done in Ignition because he can work like twice a week down there. and work himself up. He'll come back. I'm sure of it. Let's see if anyone signs here soon. I'm still going to find something for Ron Killings to do. I don't know what it's going to be, but I'm going to find something for Ron Killings. Candace, complete that contract. Killings. I don't know if he's going to be a face or a heel yet. Let's just do that, and then we won't worry about it. Okay, Matt Jackson's not hurt anymore. Thanks, Ladybeard, for doing whatever the fuck you did to make that a thing. Candace. Jesus. Oh, I don't have it. Oh, there it is. Okay, cool. Hooray. There we go. Matazawa. Rinka King mentioned in a bio. Was that mentioned and I didn't even notice? I don't think I have a Ron Killings one, actually. I don't think I ever made one for him. I think it was gone before I started doing this. I guess we'll find out. Hey, I did make one. Perfect. I don't know what I'm going to do with him yet. He's gonna be for somebody. Who? I don't know. We'll figure it out. He can talk, so we'll have to put him with people who can't talk, which is half my women's roster. I didn't mean to make it sound like that, but I mean, let's. I want to do that. In-ring push. I'm looking for any female with an in-ring push, any popularity. I'm looking for good talkers. I'm looking for good entertainers. Who could be entertaining? Okay, I feel like let's do great. Becky Knox, Brittany Knight, Ina Shirai, Leva Bates, Eagles, and Matthews. Those are the ones who are worth a damn. And they're like, eh. There we go. Degeneration Dash. Oh my god. I just realized Dash and Kyrie weren't listed there, but they seem to have good promos. They seem to have good ratings on their promos. Oh, the loading screen. Oh, okay. Who was the wrestler who was from India? Oh, okay. It probably wasn't Mahabali Shera, but I just want to imagine that every Indian wrestler that gets mentioned on here is Mahabali Shera. Killings and Mia. I could. Female with an in-ring push. What do we got? Nakajima could use it. I mean, Leva Corp has Leva, so that's fine. Nakajima and Hamada could probably use it. Heyman International has Heyman. The Revolution has... All of them are pretty okay. Kimberly is a maybe. NYC have Kevin Kiley. Sheeta, I think, just can kind of go on her own. Sheeta needs a talker. Sheeta definitely needs a talker. So she's a prime candidate for that. Kana's going to have James Mitchell. She could technically join. Well, I kind of already have Gallows and Anderson with the Justice Legion. I don't want to start adding more into that. I don't want to have more men than women on the women's show. Mary Dobson, but she's kind of got the crazy gimmick. I don't know. I'd have to see. Oh, my God. Oh, we can bring back Little Jimmy Ron Killings. He goes from Degeneration Dash to Little Jimmy Ron Killings with Mary Dobson. That would be interesting to say the very least. But I think she can talk. She's iffy. She doesn't. It wouldn't take much, but she's iffy. Mercedes would be prime for it as well, but she's in rehab, so that's not really a huge thing. Shimmer and Shine kind of have Portia to carry the load on some of these angles, and Mick, because they're kind of deeply involved with that. I'll deal with that later. That'll be the opening to like the next video, is me already have figured out what I'm gonna do with this. So yeah, we can move Ron. We can at least put Ron Killings in what he's gonna be as a semi-active, right? Lower mid card. No, he's occasional wrestler. There you go. I don't know if he'll be too happy about that, but whatever. I think he'll tell me immediately if he's okay with that. Annoyed. Oh, he's angry at being fired 9 months ago. Here. There. Really? All right, fuck yourself. Here, you know what? I know you're cheap. I know you're cheap. $5,000 of be happy. There you go. Hey, look, you're happy. Oh, my God. It's like we already paid you all the money for the month. There you go. Six. There you go. It cost me next to nothing, at least in comparison to some of the people I pissed off who make like $30,000 a month. $5,000's nothing. There you go. Well, yeah, it's 2 hours and 40 minutes. Jesus Christ, this has been forever. I thought I was going to do something after this, but I've been for almost 4 hours now, so I feel like this is as good a time as ever to call it a day. And thank you guys for coming out. Greatly appreciate it. God, I've done so much TEW in the last week. I hope it doesn't overflow, overflood things for people who are expecting like some college hoops and stuff like that. I should probably maybe hold off on this for a couple of days. Creative meeting. I mean, I could. Yeah, it's a lot of things I could. Yeah, I don't want to look too much at stuff right now, but yeah, I'll just call it good right here. I'll look at some other stuff with this. Check New Japan. All right. Let me end the video and then I'll do that. So let me end this video. Let me end the video and then before I end the stream, I'll do that. All right. Thank you guys for coming out. If you're watching this on YouTube, thank you very much for continuing to watch this. I greatly appreciate it. We are coming in week 2 in July. Things are working out much better than I thought it would. And I'm excited for Justice. Got some big things coming up. And I'll see you next time.